The Roman Empire collapsed in the 5th century. Troops were withdrawn from Britain, creating regional chaos and adjustment, but not collapse. Londinium probably was affected most and subject to attack, adjusting over time. Celtic rule fell away because of Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. The European mainland returned to local anarchy and adjustment, plus the collapse of trade. The empire survived in Byzantium, fending off various Germanic attacks. Feudalism descended on most of Europe as dukes and kings claimed sovereignty and became liege lords mainly based on military victory. This was a peasant society dominated by a military and church land controlling aristocracy for much of the Middle Ages. The military usually dominated like William of Normandy's English land grab in 1066. William's generals became vassals as dukes, earls, and barons, trickling down to knights, bishops, and abbots as lords of the manor. It was a somewhat stable condition with virtually no mass production and limited trade. The manorial system could work reasonably well, even for peasants, when stability continued. Given 1,000 or so years, progress happened in fits and starts. Britain was noted for hardy sheep and high quality wool, France for wines and cheeses, Italian city states for trade across the Mediterranean and Europe. Cities recovered over time, with London, Paris, and Italian city-states, including Venice and Florence, major centers of trade and craftspeople. Crafts included bakers, blacksmiths, weavers, and leatherworkers, often promoting self-interest through guilds. English wool found its way to Flemish, French, and Italian textile manufacturers with increasing productivity but far from mass production. Rising incomes and potential wealth were motivations to expand the system, with cities independent enough to encourage expansion. It started at local markets, then the rise of regional and national markets like the St. Bartholomew Fair in London, first chartered in 1133. Markets developed on the Seine River through Paris and beyond, raw products to finished goods available to wholesale merchants. What about the chaos and collapse? It was mainly chaos by multiple negative forces, but not total collapse. Next time on Food, History, and Mystery.